What's up and welcome to the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your Eagan Bulldogs have traveled these 300 miles to take on the Bay Area Titans as we get ready to open up the 2019 MBL season. My name is Jason Reinders. I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. This right here, this is Michael Wright, and he's the owner of the Bulldogs, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest team in the room. Mike, how you doing?
Hey man, I'm doing great now. You know, the season opener is today, so it's definitely exciting to be able to make that, 4.5-hour drive here to Green Bay, Wisconsin, to get ready for the night showcase against a very tough and talented Bay Area Titans team.
Real talk there, this is going to be super exciting. I've been excited for this since you brought me on in October or November. I've been counting down for this. Any keys to the game that you're looking for, either from the Titans that you know or from your Bulldogs?
This Titan team, I got a chance to study them a little bit. They actually got a few pieces, like from what we've seen back in Minneapolis when they played the Lakers, when I did my initial scouting report. But one thing I do know is that we have to box out. The key thing to a Bulldog victory is defend, box out, and run. Everything else will fall in place. Like I teach all the time to the guys. I know Coach Stephen Wright, he's back there talking to the guys right now. Key thing is that defense. That defense will set the tone for the offense. So that's what we're looking to do today. And to limit the Green Bay's second chance points. That's going to be crucial here today in order to pull out a win for the Eagan Bulldogs.
That is perfect coming from the owner and former coach, I guess you could say. You said you're stepping back a little bit here. I will be with you here for most games. I'll be here with you all night live. Again, we're at the Kroc Center here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Eagan Bulldogs, we got about 15 minutes or so till tip-off. We're taking on the Bay Area Titans. Everybody, stay tuned. We're ready to rock here from Green Bay.
Yeah, right here. Wow.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The pregame is finished. The warm-ups are finished. We are ready to tip off the first game of this 2019 MBL season. Your Eagan Bulldogs are getting ready to take on the Bay Area Titans live here from the, I almost called it the K-Rock. It's the Kroc Center, the Ray and Joan Kroc Center here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That's right. We travel to do these broadcasts.
Hello.
Sounds like the PA is ready. And it looks like we're getting ready to do the starters instead of the tip-off. So we will back up a little bit and we will announce the starters as they are announced to me. I do have your Eagan Bulldogs starters. We'll have number 14, Bryce Williams, number 21, Ernest Clayton, number 41, A.J. Wilson, number 23, Steve McGee, and number 1, Elijah Sabah, starting out on the court for the Bulldogs. Again, my name is Jason Reinders. I am the voice of your Eagan Bulldogs. I will be with you all season. I'm sure there will be a couple of games where I just can't make it. I've got other things going on. Everybody has a life. And as sad as I am to report, I will not be at the home opener next week. But from there on, I should be at pretty much every game. So get used to this face, get used to this voice, and get ready for the 2019 Midwest Basketball League season.
Oh, you need both of them? Nah, we just
Do you need both, or there's two if you need it?
only need one.
Tip-off is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, in case you forgot, Jason Reinders here with you from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The ref is signaling to the table. We are ready to go at the table. I am ready to go. The players ready to go. And we're off in the 2019 season, won by the Bulldogs. Real quick, slam, jam, bam by Elijah Sabah to open up the season. Real quick, 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. And that one's tipped away, not quite stolen away. That is Dennis Tinnen bringing it in. He's into the lane, kicks it out. And a quick foul as players in the way. I can't quite see who that is that's down. foul goes on 41. That is A.J. Wilson of the Bulldogs, his first. Inbound. Around to the key, that's number 10. That was Cody McIntyre. That one is stolen away, tossed way up and given right back. Sabah's going after it into the corner. Not gonna get there. The Titans bringing it back up out into the elbow. Tinnin up off the board and it's long. Rebounded, that one's short as well. And rebounded, this one's tossed way up, going for the home run. Here's Sabah. And no, it rolls in and out, rebound to the Titans. McIntyre driving to the hoop, and that one's off. And the nice little tip in by number 5, J.D. DeVolt. That's the first 2 points for the Titans, and we have a 2-2 game, 10.5 to go here in the first quarter. Brought out to A.J. Wilson. Sam Mitchell. Back to Wilson for a slam. 4-2. Dogs lead. Tinnin to, that's Jamar Hurdle, tipped away by Wilson. 2-on-0. Laid up and in, Sam Mitchell. And we have a 6-2 lead for the Bulldogs. McIntyre now at the corner. Tinnin at the top.
Go defense, tighten up.
Tinnin gets into the hoop. Stops, pops, no. Rebound to himself. And no, that one's off. The Titans just can't get anything to fall. And we got a foul.
Hey, 2 hands. Pull that junk in.
Inbound to Sam Mitchell. He brings it across the half-court line over to the corner. Gets in and no foul called, but a bucket nonetheless for C.J. Parker, his first 2 of the season. And it's an 8-2 lead, a 6-0 run here in the last minute and a quarter. Foul called on number 24. Foul was called on Sam Mitchell, and that one's short by the Titans. So Mitchell gets his first foul of the game. Mitchell takes the pass behind the back. Good fake at the top of the key, all the way in and down. 2 more points for C.J. Parker, and it's 10-2. That's in the corner, gets into the hoop. Up and off, and they're going to call a foul, a shooting foul. That is J.D. DeVolt going in for the foul. And he will shoot 2. J.D. DeVolt, Bay Area Titans at the line. Missed the first one. Subbing in for Sam Mitchell is Terrell Clark. His first minutes of this very young 2019 season. 10-2 lead for the Bulldogs. Second one is up, no good. Rebounded by Tinnin. McIntyre for 3. Bank is open and it is good. McIntyre gets his first 3-pointer of the year. Over in the corner, that's Ernest Clayton, and that's taken away. Chris Walls taken away this time by the Bulldogs. Up to Sabah, crosses the timeline on a run. Has got some help all the way to the hoop, and it's Elijah Sabah with 4 points. More players getting ready to check in on the next dead ball. It's Antonio Berry right in front of me. McIntyre. Big 3 ball, long. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Across the timing line to the corner, gets in deep. Good pass down low. The ball is free. And Wilson just couldn't handle it. All the way across, and it's out of bounds pass intended for J.D. DeVoe. And Antonio Berry coming in for Ernest Clayton. Bryce Williams also in. Terrell Clark gonna bring it up to Williams. Down to Berry. Turns around, a little fadeaway, and it's short. Rebounded by the Titans. That's Stephen Baker. Down low, looks like that's Tinnen. That is Tinnen. It's stripped away. Gets his own rebound, and it's up and good. Tinnen gets his first 2 points of the game. And it's 12-7, 7:05 remaining here in the first quarter. That shot's long. Sabah missed that one. Rebounded this one coming up, Stephen Baker. Tinnen to, that was Walls here, and that's taken away down low. Bulldogs trying to run, he's fouled. Stephen Baker gets his first foul on the night.
Player down.
Player down. Sabah's going to check himself out. And in comes Sean Scott. I didn't see what happened down there. Nice little round of applause. Look like he's going to be able to walk off on his own power. Kind of squinting. Maybe he took a poke to the eye or something, but that is Chris Walls that was down. Berry inbounds. A.J. Wilson for three. Long, rebounded by the Titans. Brought up, it's coming down. Oh! Half court alley-oop! Oh, that was a monster. And on the jam was Cornelius Steele.
Come on, flagrant foul.
And a hard foul given over there.
Can we get a flagrant? Hey, that's a headshot. Come on now. We got to call that. That's a headshot.
At the line is Terrell Clark.
What the heck?
Missed the first one. Second attempt for Clark at the line. 12-9 is the lead for the Bulldogs. And that's off. Rebounded. Baker gets down. Oh, nope, taken away. Missed pass. A.J. Wilson on the run. He's got help coming behind him, and he's going to take it himself. Foul, he's going to take two. Cornelius Steele called for the foul. So A.J. Wilson to the line. 2 points on the night for Mr. Wilson here. Missed the first one. Free throws are a problem right now for the Bulldogs. 0 for 3 from the line so far. Second one. Up, and he got one. A.J. Wilson, his first free throw made of the night. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Baker. 6 minutes. And that one is off and long, rebounded. Looked like that went to Tinnen. Gets his second bunny of the night. He's got 4. Wilson brings it up. Long three. Money on the bank for Antonio Berry. He's a shooter. Baker brings it up. Still Baker's ball out to Steele. Fakes the three, stops, fakes another one, taken away. Yep, this one's tipped and taken away. Up to Barry. He's going to stay for another 3. He's got it! Antonio Barry, back-to-back 3s, and it's 19-11. Baker makes him miss. Looking for someone to pass to, gets it down low, rebound. That one's under the legs to Barry. Oh, he went for it, it was just short. That was a cute pass. Barry gets his first one, and timeout, I believe a timeout, Titans.
Yeah, media timeout.
Media timeout here. 4:48 to go in the first quarter, and it's 19-11 in favor of the Bulldogs. Antonio Barry is the hot shooter so far as we get ready to come out of the timeout. He's got 6. AJ Wilson with 3. Sam Mitchell's got 2. Elijah Sabah has 4, as well as CJ Parker. That's your scoring for the Bulldogs. JD DeVoe, Cornelius Steele each have 2. Dennis Tinnen with 4, and Cody McIntyre with 3. That's your scoring for the Titans. We are back underway. Clock is ticking out to Baker here at the top of the key. Crossover dribble. Makes somebody miss. Kicks it out from the corner. That's long. And taken away. This is Steve McGee coming up the floor. Now the other statesman for the Bulldogs. Long 3. Money! Bryce Williams for a long 3. 22-11. Got him doubled up. 32's got him bringing it into the lane, and that one's short. Rebound taken by the Titans. Kicked way out. It's going to be a race to the ball. Bryce gets to the ball first. Bryce looking to get into the lane, kicks it out. Barry, money, he's good! Antonio Barry is white hot, folks. 9 points on 3 for 4 shooting from behind the arc. Long 3, and that one is good. J.D. Duvall answers with a 3-pointer of his own. 25-14 in favor of the Bulldogs. That's the corner. Barry, oh, it rattles and bounces, no good. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. Baker brings it across the line. In the corner, Duvall. Long, rebounded by Barry. Calls for some back help. Bryce Williams gonna get it over the line. Out on the edge. Stops, pops, short. That was Terrell Clark. And he stops and missed that one. That was Jamar Hurdle, gets it taken away. Barry with help, 2-on-2. Up and rebounded, and then he gets the foul called. So that's CJ Parker going to the line now. 25-14. Just over 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. Your Bulldogs lead. CJ Parker at the line. First one is up, first one is good. Mitchell checking in for Clark. Parker at the line for the second shot. And that one's bottoms up. 27-14 in favor of the Bulldogs. Baker to McIntyre. Hurdle. And that one is long, taken by Barry off the long rebound. Barry races it across the line. Stops, pops just inside, and it's blocked. Barry looking for it, looking for a reset. Barry, or I'm sorry, that's Williams. Gets into the line, and that's a huge block by Hurdle. McGee, and McGee is fouled. He goes down hard. You said Steele's got 3 now? Zero's got 3? Okay, I missed one on him. So that is already Cornelius Steele's 3rd foul of the game.
Take advantage of that junk. Blow that junk out the water.
McGee at the line.
You got CJ.
And it's a long one. Antonio Berry checking out. In comes Sean Scott.
Get him, Cole.
McGee. Again, the elder statesman. He is 37 years old, and he's got that one. His first point of the season. McGee told me on the ride over here that he plans on being the number 6 man, the vocal role player on this squad. McIntyre gets around. That one's out to the corner. Baker. And up and in. That's number 6, Keely Butler. His first 2 points of the game. Mitchell into Parker, and a travel. Parker is tripped up, and he did travel. Baker gets it across the line, gets it down low. Let's see who they call this on. 23, number 23. That's Steve McGee. That's his first foul. McIntyre going to the line. And that one is short. So both teams are struggling from the line. And that one is long. Butler out to Holiday, and that one is up off the back of the rim. Long shot here. No. McGee gets up and gets it taken away. Beautiful rebound by Steve McGee to finally get possession back. Squish! Sam Mitchell! His first 3-pointer of the game. 31 to 16. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. And is that one? That one is thrown away. That one's thrown away. Sub in. McGee out. And A.J. Wilson back in now. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mitchell brings it across the timing line. Trailed by Barry. Barry now out there.
Get that bus out of there.
Sean Scott.
Get him, AJ.
Out to AJ, and that one's taken away, and it's kicked. They're going to call a foul. Mitchell gets his second foul of the game. That's 3 on him. Mitchell with his 3rd foul of the game already. So we got Jamar Hurdle at the line, and he makes the first one. That's his first point of the game. 31-17 with 36 seconds to go, just over 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Rebound beautifully by Sean Scott. CJ Parker gonna take it over the line, gets it over the line, stops. Good pick into Sam Mitchell. Sean Scott for 3. Oh, that's long. Out of bounds, and it's still Bulldogs ball. Down there was A.J. Wilson. So A.J. Wilson will take it under the basket. Bryce Williams gets up. Oh, and a beautiful move by Bryce Williams. 10 seconds. Baker, long, gonna have to run. 4, 3, 2, slam at the buzzer! CJ Parker with 8 points. points after the first quarter, and it is a Bulldog lead, 35-17. We will be right back after this quick timeout as we get ready to change sides.
Let's go. White ball.
All right, back here, Croc Center, Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Bay Area Titans, where the Titans trail your Eagan Bulldogs 35-17 as we get ready to start the second quarter. Tinnen back in. Oh, that's Tinnen there. Gets inside and rebound. No, back out. And the foul. Taking that shot was Hurdle. Who'd that one go on? Two? Okay, so Antonio Berry gets his first second foul of the game so far. Jamar Hurdle at the line. And Hurdle makes his second free throw of the game. He's now got 2 points. And Hurdle makes the second one. He's got 3 points. So it is 35-19, ticking down under 11:40 to go here. Sam Mitchell, Bryce Williams. Back down to Mitchell. That one's taken away by McIntyre. Dogs gonna run a bit of a full court press. They get it back across the Titans. Kick out to McIntyre, gets down in there, and that one's taken away by Bryce. Williams up. Sean Scott for three. Long. Rebounded by Tinnen. Tinnen has 4 points on the night. That one's given to Baker right away. Baker, obviously their point guard, brings it across. Gets down. Hurdle for three. No, long. Rebounded by Tinnen. McIntyre for three. He's a shooter. He's got that look. That's his second three-pointer of the game. 22 points now. 35 for the Bulldogs. 35-22 for the Dogs as we get down to that 10.5-minute mark. And a foul called as I think he was caught in the cheek. Subs coming in. 3 in. Tinnen gets that foul. So we had 3 subs come in for the Bulldogs.
There we go, Elijah.
That was Elijah Sabah with a deep three. Didn't even see the shot. I had people standing in front of me. That was a beautiful shot. Nothing but net. Hurdle looks at the three, fakes it, gets down underneath. That one's long and tipped back up and in. I think that one went to DeVault. Or DeVault, I should say. It's DeVault. I've been saying it wrong all day. Down underneath. And number 21, Ernest Clayton gets his first 2 points of the game. Baker has played most of the minutes so far. He gets down underneath. They're talking now. Baker goes to the line. And that's long. 40-24, we're under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Your Bulldogs do have the lead. Baker for the second one. And he gets it. 40-25, Sabah. Races down, gets to the free throw line, pops it up, and over the back foul. Sabah with his first foul. Baker going to bring it across 40-25, still with the lead for the Bulldogs. Gets it down to, I believe that is Tinnen. Long three, long, and that one is rebounded by Tinnen. Double team. And they're calling a foul. Terrell Clark gets called for that foul. That's a common foul. The refs are calling some ticky-tacky things. They probably could have called a walk on that one, but we move on. McIntyre from the elbow. Baker. Down into Tinnen. And he gets up. Oh, and it rims in and out. Clark all the way to Parker. Oh, no, over the backboard. Parker had a good, clean look at that one. 9:03 to go here in the first half. 40-25. The Bulldogs still lead. Baker brings it across, as he almost always has for the Titans. Gets down, all the way down in there, gives it up to Tinnen, and he can't make the bunny. Here comes Clark. All the way, oh, behind Sabah. Well, that's why it was behind him. It was tipped away. It looked like it might have just been off of a Titans foot, and a timeout is called. 8:47 to go here in the second quarter. 40-25. The Bulldogs still lead. And right now you have CJ Parker, who's got 8. You've got Elijah Sabah, who's got 7. And Antonio Berry, who hasn't played for a little while, has got 9 on that 3-for-4 hot start from the three-point line. For the Titans, though, it's a little more spread out. You got, what was that, 7 for J.D. DeVault. And then it's 6 for Cody McIntyre. And then Dennis Tinnen with 4. And then you got a couple players with 2s and 3s as well. Again, Jason Reinders here, coming to you live from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The season opener here for your 2019 NBL season. Your Bulldogs lead 40-25. 8:47 to go here in the first half. It's been a lot of up and down ball so far. The Bulldogs will take it from the sideline. Actually, real close to that far corner from me. And that one's passed right out here in front of me to Terrell Clark. He takes it to the top of the key. That is Ernest Clayton. A.J. Parker. Big number 1. Oh, long. Elijah Sabah with the long 3, and it missed. Baker. DeVault. McIntyre. Back to Baker. Around the rim they go. Oh, that one's going to get down. He goes for the jam, and it's blocked away. Looked like that might have been Parker or Sabah that got in there. Sabah, speaking of, gets to the elbow, makes a move, gets down underneath, flips it up. He's going to get the foul called. Who's that one going on? DeVault gets that foul called. Is that 1 or 2? That's his first. So Sabah will go to the line. Sabah, a transfer, if you will, signing in free agency, misses the free throw. He signed from the defending NBL 2018 champion TC Elite to come and play with the expansion Eagan Bulldogs. Oh, by the way, the Bay Area Titans are also an expansion squad. Sabah makes his second free throw. 41-25, under 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hurdle, McIntyre. That one's tipped away on the attempted pass. Up to Sabah, takes a little bit to get there. Parker, Clayton, and he traveled. And in comes Barry. Barry will come in for Clayton, who's visibly upset, and I understand. Inbounded up comes Baker on the inbound. Gets it down in for 10. Oh, that's blocked away by Sabah. Did he step on? Are they calling a foul? Yes, they are. Antonio Berry now has his third foul. It'll be McIntyre at the line. Again, a 41-25 lead here. Just under 7.5 to go. Missed the free throw. We got some subs coming in for the Bay Area Titans. Looks like Cornelius Steele and Chris Walls coming in. McIntyre for his second free throw. Up and good. So McIntyre is decent from the line, you could say, going 50% there. Dogs to inbound. Between the legs. And he does get it across the line. That is Terrell Clark over there, down into the post. Spins and up and under. CJ Parker takes over the scoring lead. He's got 10, the first in double digits today. Chris Walls. Down, taken away, and the Dogs are off and running. Oh no, that was taken away. Mishandled. And oddly enough, the ball runs out of bounds. Barry is saying, hey, that was my fault. It was mishandled. He had a wide open look from the corner, and he just couldn't handle the pass. Clark gets in and is fouled. That's a foul on Chris Walls. That's his first. So you'll have Terrell Clark at the line. His first free throw. Up and no good. So you know what they'll be working on in practice this week before we get ready for the home opener on Saturday against the Cedar Valley Court Kings. That'll be at the Eagan Community Center, of course. Then we travel to Des Moines on Sunday for the Iowa Pro, or Iowa Elite, I should say. Second free throw was no good. Long three. Long three, long rebound. Finally taken away, and it's actually given right back. Here's another three for DeVault. Three, good! J.D. DeVault has got 10 himself now. So we got 2 in double digits, 1 on each squad. Parker. Way long three, air ball three for C.J. Parker. Clark comes out, Williams comes in, and I didn't see who came in for the Titans. Chris Walls will come across the line. And what do you know, Stephen Baker has finally sat down. Walls, kickball.
Let's turn this thing back up.
43-29 as we are under the 6-minute mark here in the remaining in the second quarter. The Bulldogs have led from the jump, literally from the jump. The timeout is over. And we are back ready to get under play. Again, 5:55 remaining here in the first half. 43-29. The Titans are trailing. That means your Bulldogs are leading. Right in front of me, this is number 3. That's Darius Banks. I believe these are his first minutes of the game as well. Tinnen to Walls over on the elbow. Walls spins, gets it around. That's kicked around. And a wild shot up. CJ Parker commits his first foul of the game. So he will be shooting 2 here. Cornelius Steele at the line. Makes his first one. In is Akili Butler for the Titans off that sub. Steele now for the second free throw. And that is good as well. Bryce Williams to bring it up. Into Parker. Yes, sir. CJ Parker. 45-31, still a 14-point lead. Speaking of 14, that is Chris Walls right there, number 14. Akili Butler, a little dime to Butler as he gets down underneath. Butler has 4. And they're going to call that bump on Butler. Yes, that is. It's a bump on Butler. Should be his first one. All the way out to Parker. Sabah. Down. Oh! A big move by A.J. Wilson. Well, they just got A.J. Wilson for a tech. So shooting will be Chris Walls, and no good. And another technical.
Hey, stop talking to him. Play ball. Hey, defense. Hey, tone.
It will be Titans ball after we get all that settled down. All the way across. Ooh, nice save over there by Walls. Gets it back to Williams. Walls makes a miss and misses the long 3, a long rebound. Good rebound there by Bryce Williams up to Sabah. 47-34. That's going to get down underneath. Makes a miss and draws the foul. Akili Butler.
When I get through.
Up and good there for CJ Parker, making his 3rd free throw of the game. 48-34 now.
Hey, they're gonna open it back up for him.
And he makes his second one. He's good at that line right now. 49-34 as we tick down to 4:20 to go in the first half. Back to a 15-point lead for your Bulldogs. Hurdle. Kicks it out to the corner. Walls way deep. Steele looking for a shot, can't get it. Hurdle, oh, short. Gets his own rebound. Makes the guy miss. Oh no, Sabah can't handle it. Little bunny given up there to Darius Banks, his first 2 points of the match. I think that somebody called a timeout. I heard a whistle.
Yeah, we called a timeout because we had an injured player.
I just saw it. Didn't call a timeout.
So timeout's over, here we go. Parker bringing it up across the line. Stops from 3. Oh, and it rolls in and out. Hurdle gonna race across the line. Walls. Steele for 3. He's good! Cornelius Steele for 3. Gets it down to a 10-point game. 3.5 to go here in the first half. Baker got to get across the line. Gets across the line. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Baker, that's McGee. Oh, nice little behind the back, no-look pass to Barry. And a good foul called there. And we're going to go platoon subs.
Hey, what you heard? I got hit in the neck. Oh, all right. Hey, in that case, yeah, I'll explain that.
23. 23.
Ref over here at the PA table making sure, yes, I believe we are in the bonus now. Both teams should be. Right into McGee. Oh, and he missed the bunny. Ouch. Looking for a foul, he doesn't get it. Up to Baker. Baker, long. Attempted rebound by Tinnen. Players on the floor all over the place, and now a good timeout there called by the Bulldogs on the floor. 2:54 to go here, 49-39 is the score.
Hey, man. He tripping out there.
Timeout's over. Players are back on the court. Antonio Barry rolls it inbounds to Bryce Williams, and the clock is running. Bryce Williams picks up his pace, gets all the way down under the hoop. No. Can't make the bunny. No foul called there. Harassed from behind. Oh, that one's taken away. Almost taken away by McGee. Yes, McGee takes the ball away. And I believe they called it out of bounds. Yes, that's what they did. They called it out of bounds. So Baker will take the inbounds pass here for the Titans. Tinnen, DeVault, back to Baker, out to the side for McIntyre. Gets in, Hurdle, up and in, and we are under a 10-point game for the first time since early in the first quarter. 49-41 as we tick down to the 2 minutes left here in the first half. Parker has Barry over here beside me. Decides to take it himself. Gets down, no, and no foul called. Rebound by McIntyre to Baker. McIntyre to Tinnen. Blocked away by A.J. Wilson. Sabah comes back in for Steve McGee. Tinnen gets the inbound pass. McIntyre gets down and it rolls up and around. 49-43, just over 90 seconds to go. Williams. The Bulldogs have been without a bucket for a little while, and that one's thrown away. So everything that was going right early has now gone wrong, and basketball being a game of runs, here come the Titans. 6-point game. McIntyre from the corner gets down, and he's good. McIntyre makes it a 4-point game. A minute 20 to go here in the first half. This was a 15-point game just a few short minutes ago. Parker to bring it across the line. Bryce Williams for three. It's good! 52-45 as we cross 60 seconds to go here in the first half. Baker across the line. Back to the top of the key. Kicks it out for DeVault. DeVault. Long. Rebounded by McIntyre to Baker. DeVault. McIntyre. Hurdle. Thinks about it. Now he takes it. That's long. And it's rebounded by Williams. That is C.J. Parker to Elijah Sabah. Behind the back, kicked. Oh, they're not calling it a kick, they're calling it a push. And Sabah will go to the line. 26.6 seconds to go here in the first half from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Sabah makes the first one. And the second one is up. And rolls around and it's good. So just like that, it's back to a 9-point game. Clock took an extra second to run, but we're running now 54-45. About 2-second difference between the game and the shot clock. Baker to McIntyre. Looks at it again. DeVault from the corner. No, long. Hurdle. This time puts it up, and it's good for Hurdle. 2 seconds. Parker, yes! It's good, and one at the buzzer! C.J. Parker with the hesitation and the bucket and one. So we will go into half either with a 9-point lead or a 10-point lead. Nope. Final score here after the first half, 56-47. And that is halftime. We'll get this whole wrap up real quick, and we will be right back.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
5, 7, 10. 1.
Yeah, we can just come here and get it.
8 and 10. Okay. It's 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He's got 16. Okay, that makes sense. me see if I got fouls.
Let me put in these final scores.
The same. I just went into the locker room.
They got like.
I'm ready for halftime, whatever you are.
Nicole. Oh yeah, you been watching the game, so yeah.
All right, so Nicole, what's your last name?
Charles.
Charles, okay. And assistant coach? Stat keeper?
Assistant slash director of operations.
Oh, director of operations, okay. So I got Nicole Charles, director of operations for the Bulldogs. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Since you didn't wear your coaching shirt today.
I'm ready when you are. Where do you want to do it? Right here?
No shot one. You think the middle of the floor be?
No, we can do it here.
All right.
Middle of the floor. Only thing different you're gonna see is the score. All right, welcome back to the Kroc Center here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. At halftime, your Eagan Bulldogs lead 56-47 over the hometown Bay Area Titans. With me, as I said at halftime, we've got Nicole Charles, the Eagan Bulldogs Director of Operations. Nicole, first of all, thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Sitting there on the bench, keeping the stats, what are you seeing that maybe the fans at home aren't seeing from really either team, but obviously we're looking more for what the Bulldogs are doing.
You know, I think we're doing a lot of things well right now. What I'd like to see them do a little bit better is just close out, hit those rebounds, box out, and just get those second opportunities to score.
It's been a very fast-paced game. It was fast-paced more during the first quarter. Now, basketball obviously being a game of runs, we saw the Titans get back to within 4 here in the last 90 seconds. What happened? Was it just a blown defense, or was it literally just one of those basketball runs?
You know, I think it was mainly a run. You know, basketball is definitely a game of runs, and they had a good stretch there in the second quarter there. You know, I think we weren't getting back on defense like we should have, and just were maybe a little bit tired. They were pushing the ball pretty well, and we just need to do a better job of controlling the tempo here in the second half.
All right, that's it from here. Nicole, I'm going to let you get back and give some input to the players. I know you didn't get to go back into the locker room, so thank you again for joining me. We'll see you after the game.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here with the second half from the Kroc Center, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Reinders here again at halftime from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Bulldogs lead 57-46, and now with me, I've got head coach Stephen Wright. Steph, thanks for, first of all, joining me. And congratulations on a very good opening half of the season. Give me a couple quick things. What did you see going either way?
We got to do better containment, box out better. They was out rebounding us, especially after free throws. And we also got to communicate a little more on the screens.
Fair point. You know, you mentioned the free throws. You definitely got to hit a few more of those. I saw a lot. It actually went both ways. I saw a lot of missed free throws. Last thing real quick here, that run where it went from a 15-point lead to a 4-point lead in the last 90 seconds. What happened?
We got tired. And some of the guys weren't communicating. They was trying to force shots and forcing passes, and nobody was moving.
Fair point. You go and get that fixed. Finish out this game strong. We'll see you after the game.
Yep.
Good luck. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back here. The second half is less than 30 seconds away from tip-off. Hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, back here from the Kroc Center in a wet Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's basically been raining all day, but that's not what you're here for. They need to fix the clock. It shows 11:58. We need 12 minutes on it. 56-47. The Titans are trailing. That means your Bulldogs are leading as we start the second half. The Titans start out with the ball. Walls over his head to Baker. Nope, no good. Rebounded there by Terrell Clark. Clark behind the back to Williams. 4-3. He's good! Bryce Williams drops the three off the jump here in the second half. Oh, he made him miss wide open. I believe that's big. Oh, air ball from Stephen Baker. Bryce Williams all by himself. Yes, sir. And we're off and running again. Williams actually almost steals that one from Walls. Walls to DeVault. And no, that one's tipped up, and Tinnen drops that one. Williams to bring it across the line. Down to Parker, into Sabah. Sabah's up, and Sabah is good. Sabah is running. DeVault for three. Short and rebounded by Sabah. Beautiful rebound. Good box out there from the boys. Sabah makes a miss for three. Nope, no dice. Rebound, and yes, taken away. Beautiful rebound. Bryce Williams for three. It's good! Bryce Williams! 66-49 from a 9-point lead to a 17-point lead. Bang, 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 just like that. Wow, pulled the chair out from under him, and we've got another run. Oh, tried to get it to Barry, but it was a miscommunicated pass. That's to Baker. Baker for three. Rims in and out. Literally, that was down before it came out. Terrell Clark with the rebound. Clark at the top. Gives it to Williams. He's got another one. Oh, that's long. Nobody was there. I think everybody thought it was down. Here comes DeVault. DeVault kicks it to Walls. Walls for three. That one's out and tipped out. And Tinnen gets the bunny. Tinnen has got 10. 66-51 as we come down to 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Parker. And a pass that was well off the mark goes out of bounds, and it's Titans ball. Walls to bring it across the line. Walls behind the back, down to Tinnen, and Tinnen's got 12 now. Little pick there from Sabah as he gets around him. Oh, here comes Parker. Yes, sir, Parker, C.J. Parker. And a good hard foul by Parker. That's his second. Out comes McGee, in comes A.J. Wilson. Or I'm sorry, that's not McGee, that's Williams. Bryce Williams out, A.J. Wilson in. Inbound under the basket for the Titans. Tinnen, DeVault. Darius Banks. Down to Tinnen. And the bunny is good. Tinnen is controlling it for the Titans. Oh no, that one's given away. Baker takes it all the way by his little lonesome. Lay-in is good. 68-57. Barry fouled. And he will shoot. On that one goes on Walls, and we will have Barry at the line. Ernest Wilson to come in. So Sabah out, Wilson in. Or I'm sorry, that's Ernest Clayton. And he got the second one.
That should be 70.
Oh, he made them both. He made them both.
Turnover, let's go.
And a turnover and a bump foul. So I was looking at the Bulldogs player that was walking off. That was Elijah Sabah, and I missed the first free throw, so I do apologize. Barry made both free throws. He's now got 11. Of course, he had that real quick 3-for-4 shooting from behind the arc in the first quarter. That got the Bulldogs out and running quickly. Tosses it up, and it's off the backboard. Not exactly sure what he was seeing there, but it looked like he took a shot to the face. And one for J.D. DeVault. C.J. Parker gets the foul. That's his third. 7.5 to go. We're halfway done with the third quarter. It's still an 11-point lead. The free throw is off, and we're off and running again. Barry, 4-3. Nope, long. Rebound. Comes down. Tinnen gets that foul. That should be his second. And he's out for Hurdle. Inbounds now. That's Parker. Barry. AJ. AJ. Blocked away. Never really got a look at the basket there, did AJ. Walls. Gets down underneath, and the fancy little move, no. No foul called there, out of bounds, still Titans ball. 6:50 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. Baker to inbound it for the Titans, gives it to Hurdle, steps back, they're gonna let him shoot. And it's a very good rebound. Oh, that's way up to Antonio Berry, and just a little lay-in, and he has got 13. Baker to bring it across. Good move by Baker, takes the foul, bucket doesn't go. That foul goes on Terrell Clark, that's his second. For number 3? Okay. Terrell Clark apparently has 4 fouls. In for Clark comes Sam Mitchell, who's got 3. A little bit of foul trouble here, 72-60. And he makes the shot, and it's 61. Baker drops the free throw. Can't see who that is. Oh, that's Parker. Fade away, good! Hurdle. Backs him down, tries to back him down. Baker, double teamed at the top. To McIntyre. Oh, looked like Parker took a shot to the face. Either way, McIntyre does get the basket. Barry, no. Barry has lost it a little bit. Oh, Wilson tried to go over the back and missed the pass. Hurdle goes up, and did he make that basket? Yes, he made that basket. Hurdle made a little free circus basket. 74-65. We're back to a 9-point game here. Here comes Clayton. And he's pushed away.
Media timeout.
And we have a media timeout here. 5:16 to go. 74-65, the Bulldogs lead in the third quarter. We will be right back after this.
We don't care about that running to the end of the finish. We're not doing that. We're passing, we're cutting, we're setting each other up on screens.
Because I'm letting you know that right now. Don't set me for no.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, my fault. Take it up. Hey, I got it. Let's go.
All right, we're back here in the third quarter. Again, it's a 74-65 lead. Jason Reinders here from the Kroc Center in Green Bay. The Titans are the home team, and they will take the inbounds. Long to Hurdle, given to Baker. Oh, moving pick, anybody? No. Well, Baker gets up. And McIntyre, no. Tipped, no.
You can't touch the rim! You can't grab the rim!
That should be his 4th. Cornelius Steele gets that foul. Clayton for the Bulldogs to take the inbound under the basket. And that is Sam Mitchell with him right there. Mitchell gets it across the line. And we run the offense. Mitchell to Parker. Parker gets down and one! Parker has taken over. (76-65). And the free throw for C.J. Parker is good. Old school three-point play there. Baker runs into his own guy. That was Butler on the pick that Baker ran into. Oh, almost taken away from Hurdle. Double team, no. So going to the line will be Stephen Baker. Subs getting ready to come in. And Baker makes the first one. 77-66. Baker makes the second one. Apparently he's the one you want at the line if you're the Titans. Barry to Parker. Big shot. Oh no, long and off. That was Sean Scott from the corner. Baker takes it for three himself, and that's no good. Tipped away, the ball is rolling, and it is Bulldogs ball. Akili Butler mad at himself for not being able to come down with that one. Parker takes the inbound from Ernest Clayton. Across the line. Loses the ball, gets it back. Sabah. Elijah Sabah kicks it out to Parker. Looking at it. And it looked like, yes, that had to have been tipped because it is still Bulldogs ball. Parker to take it from under the basket. All the way out to Sabah at the top. Down to Sean Scott, and it's taken away by Baker on the run. And the follow-up jam, but obviously the bucket is no good. We've got a 10-point game. 77-67. Baker back to the line to get it back to single digits. Baker has got 6 right now. Looks like he will shoot 2. And he makes the first one.
Take us in, Bryce. Take us home.
Barry out. Williams in for the Bulldogs, 77-68. Baker gets another one. He is all but automatic from the line tonight. Inbound to Parker, 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. We have an 8-point game. Sabah at the top. Clayton behind him, makes him miss. Gets around him, gets down, up, nope. Alley-oop is no, not there. McIntyre. Titans looking to run. Hurdle. Big three, no. That three was taken by Mike Holiday. Baker drops that too. And it's 77-71. It's a 6-point game. Come on, Steve. Parker makes a miss for 3. Got it. Got it. Oh, that was only a 2 for Parker. Must have been just inside the line. Baker. Hurdle. Stops. Pops. No. Rebound. Yes. Clayton and out of bounds. So Clayton must have, the ball either was just out of bounds or maybe his foot was on the line when he got possession of it. Steve McGee in. Sean Scott out for the Bulldogs. 2:35 to go. We have an 8-point game again. Inbound to Butler. McIntyre. McIntyre gets down, gets the ball taken away. Oh no, it goes out of bounds off of McGee. Baker to take it, gives it to Hurdle in the corner. Hurdle. Off the backboard, and that one is up and good. I believe that's Hurdle again with the bucket. 79-73 as we come down to 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Williams gets in between two Titan defenders and is fouled going up for the layup. So he will shoot two. Hurdle commits the foul. Williams is at the line. Williams has 3, 6, 9, 12. He's got 14 right now. 2:08 to go. And it rattles in and out. Checking in is A.J. Wilson, and A.J. Wilson comes in for Ernest Clayton. And we had Dennis Tinnen check in for the Titans. Williams. Money. Gets his first free throw of the night. Baker to bring it across. 80-73, it's a 7-point game as we go 2 minutes to go. Tinnen kicks it back out. Way long. And the bump foul by Tinnen, and he's now in the face of one of the refs down there on the end line. Debating on the number of fouls here. It is a shooting foul if the refs correctly got together and made the count. Got a couple players just getting together here. It's a couple of the Titans players talking at the line, and looks like Tinnen will check back out. They did call a tech there. Parker. In and out. So he missed his technical free throw, and now he will shoot two as they are in the bonus. Again, 1:54 to go here in the third quarter. It is 80-73 in favor of your Bulldogs. The refs again conferencing, getting together. Parker back at the line. Going through his pre-shot routine, the shot is up, and it's good. Parker, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 28. That's 29. Parker is rolling. Baker across the line. Baker into, I believe that's Tinnen, back to Baker. Steven, no, long. Rebounded by Bryce Williams down low. It's a 9-point game. Sabah! Oh, way long. Oh, that was more of a pass to Parker. Oh boy, he's got 31. C.J. Parker is your leading scorer in the game, and it's not even close. 84-73. Tinnen tries to get it down to Hurdle. Hurdle recollects it. Baker for three. No! Rebounded by Parker. Looking to run. He moves it up. He's going to slow it down now. 1 minute to go. 84-73, back to an 11-point game. Parker for three. Got it! 87-73 as we go 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hurdle to Tinnen. Tinnen backs him down, and it's good. Tinnen drops it. Williams gets down, takes the three. Oh no, it's off. Rebounded and out of bounds. It's tipped by A.J. Wilson, and he just couldn't quite gather it up.
Talk on D! Talk on D!
Tell him. Tell him. Baker takes it across the line as we go 20 seconds ago. About 2 seconds in between the shot and the game clock here as we near the end of the third quarter. It's a 12-point game. Shot clock winding down to 3, 2, 1. No, I don't think he got it off. Long three, nope. Tried to go for the full court and it didn't go. So, at the end of 3, the Bulldogs have opened it back up. It's 87-75 in favor of the Bulldogs. We will be right back after this.
You got no voice, slow down. Somebody runs down. We need a match. As best you can.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here as we get ready to start the final period of, well, we'll call it regulation because you never know what's going to happen. Bulldogs inbound the ball. Parker gets down underneath. No. Oh, that's a 3. No. And it's short. I think that was McGee that took that shot. Oh, taken away. Beautiful athletic move by Steve McGee to knock that long pass away. 11:50 to go here in the third quarter. Same score, 87-75. Tinnin. Long 3. Nope, long, and it's rebounded there by A.J. Wilson. Bryce Williams. Sabah thinks about it, goes baseline. Bang! Baseline move by Elijah Sabah for 2. 89-75. Chris Walls gets down to DeVoe. Oh, he's going to call that foul. I believe that's probably going to go on McGee. Yes, that one goes on McGee, his second. McGee comes out, and in comes Terrell Clark, who I believe has 4. Inbound to Tinnin. Spin move, looking for the hook. Kick ball. Still going to be, still going to be Titans ball. Baker to take the inbounds underneath the basket. 89-75, 11-11 to go. Oh, McGee comes back in now. I think there's just a miscommunication there. We're going to re-inbound it, inbound to Tinnin. Walls. Baker gets underneath, passes it off to Tinnin. No, rebound. Good rebound there by A.J. Wilson. Here comes Clark. Clark to Wilson underneath, taken away by the Titans. Yes, Tinnin comes up with it. Said he stepped on the line. It is Bulldogs basketball. Inbound to Sabah. Goes baseline. Stops, pops it, it's good! Elijah Sabah. Titans inbound, he comes across with Chris Walls. Walls for 3, good! Chris Walls with his first trade. Clark, across the line. Sabah, almost loses it, it was a low pass. Pick, Sabah, Offensive foul called on Elijah Sabah. Should be his second. Titans ball as we move forward. Under 10 minutes to go here. Pass down to DeVault. No, taken away by Terrell Clark. They're running. Here comes Steve McGee to the hoop. Oh, that's a huge block by Tinnen. Oh boy! 91-78, 9:48 to go here in regulation. We're moving some chairs down there on the baseline. AJ Wilson to inbound for the Bulldogs. To Sabah here in the corner. Out to Williams. Williams looking for it. DeVault commits the foul. So inbounds here for Terrell Clark and the Bulldogs. 9:34 to go. Steve McGee, baseline, all the way to the hoop, and a foul. Steve McGee. Excuse me. Steve McGee to the line.
Come on, dogs. That's how we get this bitch live over here. It's not our home court, but we're going to make it our home court today.
McGee to the line. And it's off. So he gets one more. McGee. And that one's short. He went long and he went short. Now he's got to find that happy medium. Walls takes it across the line for the Titans. Down by 13. That's 3. Nope, long. Ooh, good rebound there by Banks. Oh, they're going to call... Are they calling charging? Or are they calling blocking? A block there by Bryce Williams. The bucket is good for Darius Banks. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3 to get it back to a 10-point game. 9:19 to go. And way off. Rebounded by Wilson. Whoa, way up to McGee, all by his lonesome. Harassed by Butler. No way. Oh, McGee missed the bucket. Baker. Harassed by 3 Bulldogs. Oh, that one's, no travel there, Walls. And another bucket by Banks. This one off the backboard and in. Timeout. 8:53 to go. We're down under 10 points. 91-82 in favor of the Bulldogs. I'm going to take 30 seconds and I'll be right back. All right, Jason Reinders, glad to have you back here from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your Bulldogs have been traveled these 300 miles today and currently lead 91-82 with 8 minutes and 53 seconds to go in regulation here. Gonna take it all by himself, and it rolls, and it's up, and it's good. Terrell Clark gets his first 2 points of the game.
Oh, yeah!
Tipped away by, look like 2 different Bulldog defenders. Baker for 3. He's got his first 3-pointer of the game. 93-85 now. The Titans are making a run. Clark to the top, switches hands, gets it down to Parker, being harassed. I think he's going to the line for that one. Yes, he is going to the line. That foul goes on Chris Walls, number 14. That should be his third. Parker makes the free throw. He's really filling up my score sheet tonight. Parker from the line. Nope, rolls it in and out. Walls is coming. It's now still back to a 9-point lead. Walls taken away. Here we go again. Looking for it. Clark. Wow. They didn't call a foul. They're just going to call that one straight out of bounds.
Let's go, dogs. Keep playing through it.
Under 8 minutes to go here in regulation. That one is no good. All by himself is A.J. Wilson. Bang! Huge slam by A.J. Wilson. Put an exclamation point on it. 96-85, back to an 11-point game. DeVault. Long, rebound by Wilson to Clark. Given up here to, oh, that's Clark. Williams, inside, no. Oh, they're gonna say he stepped on the line. Yeah, they called that one out of bounds. They said he stepped on the line there.
Good job,
10 into rebound. Tripping over my words here. 7:18 to go. It's an 11-point lead for the Bulldogs. Hurdle takes it across the line. Cornelius still in with 4 fouls. Baker into, oh, Baker! Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Baker, that's Tinnen. He's filling up his own score sheet. Clark gets through to Sabah, gets down underneath. Woo! That was a beautiful little shot after the foul, of course. Barry's gonna check in. Barry checks in for Bryce Williams. Sabah at the elbow. Finds Barry, takes a step back. There's Clark getting down underneath again, and he's fouled. 96-87, 6 minutes and 42 seconds to go. The next one we will be shooting. Or no, they're gonna shoot now. In the bonus. Parker. Oh, he's found his stroke from the line. 97-87, it's back to a 10-point game. The Bulldogs are just not letting them get close. Baker comes across the line. Taking it all by himself, spin move, and it's good. Baker is trying to pull his team back. Uh-oh, taken away by Hurdle. Baker again gets down low, no, tipped up. That one, I'm gonna give that one to Hurdle. I believe that's who it was last tipped in by. 98-91, it's a 7-point game. Defense is tightening up. Clark. Back to the top. Ernest Clayton gonna check in now. So Clark will go to the line for 2 to try and bring it back to a 9-point game. Terrell Clark at the line for the Bulldogs. Nope, off to the left. Clayton gonna check in for Elijah Sabah. And he missed that one. We're gonna call that push foul there. Is that what they're calling? I think. No, it's gonna be Titans ball. So after the 2 free throws, the ball goes out of bounds, and it is Titans ball. We still remain a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Baker picks it up as it rolls across the line. To Tinnen. Steps back. AJ on Tinnen all by his lonesome. And Tinnen Nope, tipped. Parker gonna run all by himself. And another jam for C.J. Parker.
Let's go!
And that's a little bunny. Oh, Tinnen missed the bunny, rebounded by Barry. Gonna slow it down and gives it up to Parker. 5.5 to go. We're now at an even 100. A.J. Wilson gets underneath. Yes, sir! A.J. Wilson makes the bunny, and it's back to an 11-point game. Bang! Just like that. And the Bulldogs are back up by double digits. Baker being harassed. Ooh, tried to go up. Huge block by A.J. Wilson. Parker makes him miss. Oh, and a foul by Tinnen. Parker will go back to the line. 102 to 91. You can kind of see a little bit of deflation there. You can kind of see if you look at the Titans bench and the Titans players, they're a little bit deflated. Every time they can get it to single digits, the Bulldogs turn it right back around and turn it into double. 5:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter. This game is still not over. It is an 11-point lead. 102 to 91. I'm going to take 10 seconds and be right back.
I don't know why nobody else ain't seen no fucking scores in already.
All right, timeout is over, and we are off and running here again, waiting for the inbound. The Titans are back on the floor. And the Bulldogs are back on the floor as we go to the line with C.J. Parker. Small group of fans off to my far right under the other basket, making a little bit of noise, trying to turn this into a little bit of a home court advantage, but it's been mostly Bulldogs all day. 103-91, still 5:03 to go. The second free throw for C.J. Parker is on its way. And it's good. I can't count that high. That's how many points C.J. Parker has tonight. DeVault for three. No, it's off the side of the rim. Taken by Barry. Up to Clark now as we cross the line. 13-point game. Clark off the top end of the backboard, and Bulldogs basketball. 4:42 to go now. Inbounds to Clark here on the elbow. Moves around towards the top, given to AJ into Clark. Or I'm sorry. Oh, that's a short shot. Anyway, that was Parker. I'm sorry, not Clark. McIntyre to the hoop for Cornelius Wilson, or Cornelius Steele. I will get these names right eventually, I promise. And he will go to the bucket, or he will go to the line for an and one. Old school three-point play here. 104-93, 4:24 remaining in the game, and it is a 10-point game as Steele drains the free throw. Clark to take it across the line. Clark finds Parker at the top of the key, picks up the dribble, makes a miss. Squish! C.J. Parker. Baker.
Oh, good closeout, D.
A huge closeout there on Hurdle. McIntyre, Baker for three. No, rebounded by Clayton. Parker looked to get a huge pass and decided to slow it down. Parker dribbles it across the line to the elbow. Gets into the lane, and yes, sir, he's got two more. Oh my, I'm running out of room for points for C.J. Parker. He's on the precipice of 40 tonight. McIntyre, Wilson with the follow-up jam, and he missed. Clark. to Clayton. Back to Clark as we come down to 3 minutes to go in regulation. It is a 14-point lead, 108-94. Oh, blocked away at the three-point line. 2-on-2. Hurdle. Yes, sir. Hurdle's got 2. We'll give him that 2 all day. Clark to take it back up. 108-96. 2:45 remaining in the game. And oh, we got a little breakdown here. Felt like he was tackled, I think. Everybody stay on the bench. Tempers are flaring and the refs are getting control again. Working on getting control. That should be 5 on him, yeah?
That's 5 on him.
I'm not sure. So, Tech's on Cornelius Steele.
No, Tech's not personal.
And a Tech on Clark as well. So Tech's on each team. 2:44 to go, 108-96. It's still a 12-point game. All right, so after all of that melee, got a little crazy. We have Terrell Clark at the line for the Bulldogs. Terrell Clark from the line. And it rattles around and it's good. So Terrell Clark doesn't have many points. He's got 3, but that's a big one right there. It's now a 13-point game. And CJ Parker checks out for Elijah Sabah. It's a good thing because I don't have really any more room to mark points for CJ. Clark. Yes, sir. Clark is money from the line, drailing both of them. Baker gets underneath. And Clark has now got 5 himself as he runs basically the whole length of the court. It is 110-96. We've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go now. Baker at the line. He's been really good, and he maintains his composure. He's still really good from the line. It is a 13-point game still. And he makes another one. I should just circle 2 when he goes to the line. Inbound from Wilson to Sabah. Sabah gets across the line. Now half-court press. Into Wilson, gets all the way. Oh! Jams it on 2 Titan defenders! Oh, A.J. Wilson! Hurdle with the running move all the way to the bucket. A.J. Wilson put 2 Titans on a poster at once. Clark gives it to Clayton. Back to Clark. Oh, and he's fouled as he goes up for the jam. 114-98. Oh, my. Oh, my Lord. Oh, he put them both on a poster. A.J. Wilson at the line now. 2:06 to go. 16-point game. Short. Well, this is not the home opener the Titans had hoped for. This is the road opener that the Bulldogs had hoped for. And both of them are missed, but rebounded by Elijah Sabah of the Bulldogs. Gives it to Clark, comes back out to the half-court line. Picks, behind the back, goes around, and he's fouled by... I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought there. He's fouled by Cody McIntyre. Sam Mitchell getting ready to check back in as Terrell Clark goes back to the line. Clark. Short. Barry out. Sam Mitchell in. Clark long on that free throw. Rebounded again by the Bulldogs. I think the ball went out of bounds over on that far side. I couldn't quite see it. McIntyre looks at it, takes it for three. Nope, it's long, rebounded by Hurdle. He takes a three, and that's long, rebounded by, that is Sabah. To Clark. Yes! Terrell Clark, and that one's tipped away. Bulldogs are swarming. We have less than 90 seconds to go. It is an 18-point game. McIntyre to Baker as he falls down. McIntyre picks it up, gets to the bucket, and McIntyre's got two more. It's a 16-point game with 70 seconds to go here. Sam Mitchell. Yes! Yes, all the way to the bucket, baby. Sam Mitchell on to Baker for three. Yes! Steve Baker, 118-103 as we're under 60 seconds to go here in the season opening game. Bulldogs lead the Titans 118-103. No foul given. Sabah with the jam! Baker, 120-103, 38 seconds to go. Out to McIntyre for three. No, short. DeVault puts it up and is fouled on the shot. 30.1 seconds to go, and oh, Mitchell is eaten. 120-103. J.D. DeVault for the Titans at the line. And that one's short. Make sure you join us next week, April 13th, at the Eagan Community Center. That free throw is long and rebounded by Clark. Anyway, make sure you join us next week for our home opener, Eagan Bulldogs. We will take on the Cedar Valley Court Kings. And we're just going to dribble it out here. There's about 6 seconds in between the shot clock and the game clock. So we're going to have to take one more shot at least. Clark to Sabah. Looks at it, takes it at the buzzer. No, that's long, and we're going to let that dribble out. That will be the game. 2-1. Windmill jam for Hurdle as an exclamation mark. Your final score here from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your Eagan Bulldogs start the season with a beautiful 1-0 record with a score of 120 to the Green Bay Titans, or I'm sorry, the Bay Area Titans, 105. We will be right back. I'm going to hit this recap, and we will have a couple of interviews for you, I'm sure. We will get C.J. Parker and hopefully Stephen Wright, and we will be right back. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go, fellas! Hey, bring it in real quick.
45 for C.J. Parker.
Hey, did you take that out? Did you get the ball?
Hey, CJ, 45. Okay, drop 45 then. Kill it.
It be like that, man.
45.
Hell of a game. game, brother. Hell of a game. All right. All right, Mike, give me a countdown, man. Give me a countdown. I know we're still live, but give me a countdown for it. Jason Reinders back here after a glorious 120-105 Bulldogs win over the Bay Area Titans. I am joined by the high scorer, the star of the game, the leader of the Bulldogs, Mr. CJ Parker. CJ, first of all, congratulations on a great win. 45 points. Are you kidding me?
Man, I ain't feel like I had 45, man. I just had to do what I had to do, help the team win, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
TC Elite, who?
Thank you.
Hey, AJ Wilson joining in. You got Barry, Steve McGee. Oh man, everybody's coming in.
Yeah.
Talk about that second half. We got everybody jumping on us. All right, talk about that second half. Every single time the Titans got close. They got it to 7. They got it to 6. That's as close as you guys let them get. How did you guys stop that run? You talked about it at half. You said they were going to make a run. How did you keep them from getting to a tie game, even getting into a lead? They didn't get within 7.
Yeah, basically just holding our composure. You know what I'm saying? We held each other accountable when we know basketball is all about games of runs. So we kind of figured, they're gonna make their run. As long as we come down and continue to play hard D, we can stop them and then come back and transition on offense and score.
I'm gonna let you get out of here real quick. I got one more thing for you, man.
Yeah.
Cedar Valley Court Kings home opener. What you got for them next week?
Man, I'm giving them all every game.
Every game.
Everything.
Every game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great win. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Once again, Jason Reinders here at the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Bulldogs 120, Bay Area Titans 105. We will see you next week at the Eagan Community Center.
Mason, how'd it go?
Jason, how you doing?
Good.
Good. All right.
Oh.
Jason Reinders back here post-game, a 120-105 win for the Eagan Bulldogs. I'm joined by the high scorer for the Bay Area Titans. This is Dennis Tinton. You had 18 points. Okay, obviously you don't want to start your season on a home loss, let alone at home. You don't want to start with a loss.
Right.
What was it that, I guess is a good way to put it, kept you guys from getting to within 7? Now, you got it to 6 or 7 all the second half. You just never were able to quite clear that, pardon my pun here, the hurdle.
Well, basically, I just think that, we just kind of came out flat. They wanted it more of us. They were getting extra rebounds, and they were pushing the ball up the floor. And we had trouble getting back on defense, and they just got easy baskets. So,
18 points, that's good to lead your team. Was that a goal of yours? Did you plan on leading? Are you a leading scorer? What's your role here with the Titans?
Well, what I do is I just do whatever I need to do. Like if they need me to rebound, I'll go in and rebound. But also I can score too as well. So I don't go out and try to figure out how much I'm gonna score day in and day out. But whatever comes to me, I'll try to finish around the rim. If I get double team, I kick it out and give free shots. And I just play hard.
Well, again, I know it's a tough luck loss, but it's a long season. You guys got some big games coming up. Good luck next week. We'll see you at the end of June in Eagan.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'll be right back here in just a minute with the owner, Michael Wright. Stay tuned. All right, last time here, Jason Reinders back at the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm joined once again by the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Wright. He is the owner of the Bulldogs. Mike, why don't you run us through some of the ups and downs here that you saw for your Bulldogs?
Like I said, like starting off, the main thing, defend, rebound and run. The guys did that pretty good early on. What you see, we kind of jumped to a big lead out the gate. As the game went on, we kind of went away from that from a little bit. But I think Coach Steven did a great job on getting the guys back, settle in, and they wound up pushing this thing back up, knocking it out on 120 to 105. So I think they did good in that area. The things that I see, the weaknesses that we probably need to correct before we play Cedar Valley for the home opener is everybody going to have to play the full 48 minutes. Like, it's going to be Bulldog basketball. They're going to have that killer instinct from start to finish. If they do that, they got a good chance of going undefeated this season. That's a big statement right now. But if they stay 48 minutes of playing Bulldog basketball, I think they're going to be probably one of the top teams in the league.
Calling it right now, you're calling the Bulldogs one of those top teams. I can't argue that. I think it was at least the full 40 minutes. There was a little lull there in the middle, but as I've mentioned to the players I had here post-game, the Bulldogs never let the Titans get to with less than 7 points the entire second half. How did you see the Bulldogs able to keep the Titans at bay?
Coach Steven made the proper timeouts at the right times to actually settle the guys down. Definitely when emotions got high, when temperatures start flaring all over the place, I think he did a good job of, keeping this thing on point on the sideline. So making the proper halftime adjustments and getting the guys back on tune, I think that's what really sealed the game for this Bulldog team, along with C.J. Parker going crazy at the end there. And A.J. Wilson with those monstrous dunks. So A.J., he really set the tone, him and C.J. down there, as well as our guards. So it's a whole team effort. It can't just say one or two people. Those guys just stepped it up the most, and C.J. and A.J. and them. But our guards, everybody, from top to bottom, guard all the way to the center, played their butts off.
I guess you could call it a perfect start to your first season here in the NBL, 1-0 on the road. Now you go home to take on what is widely considered one of the powerhouses in the NBL every year. That is the Cedar Valley Court Kings, as we open up our home schedule next week in Eagan. You got any words? I won't say bulletin board material. I think you know better than that. Any words for Cedar Valley?
Hey, I got to grab the mic on this one. All right, I got to grab this mic for this question. He just asked me, any words for Cedar Valley? Cedar Valley, get ready, the home opener. If we come like we played today, y'all getting y'all butts whooped. Michael Wright, I'm signing out of here.
And with that, we got a mic drop from Mr. Michael Wright. Again, he is the owner. Michael Wright, the owner of your Eagan Bulldogs. My name is Jason Reinders. I am a bona fide G and a certified stud. I am the voice of your Bulldogs. I'm sad to report that I will not be there for the home opener. I've got a prior commitment, but next time, yeah, boo, I understand. I will see you next time. Signing out here from the Kroc Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your final score, the Bulldogs 120, the Bay Area Titans 105. The voice of the Bulldogs, Jason Reinders. I am out. We'll see you next time. Jason Reinders back here once again post-game, 120 to 105, a Bulldogs victory. I'm with Mr. Elijah Sabah, formerly of TC Elite, the champion TC Elite coming from last year. We talked a little bit during a preseason game. It wasn't a Bulldogs preseason game, but we talked, and you mentioned wanting to be a vocal leader, a role player leader here for the Bulldogs. 1-0 on the road, having to make this 4.5-hour drive. How did it feel today to get the inaugural win for the Bulldogs in our first season?
Man, it felt great playing with the guys again. We got it done. We played together. We kept the tempo up, and yeah, we pulled out with that W and starting off the season strong, 1-0.
18 points. Obviously you had CJ go off for 45. What was it like watching him do work, especially in there? And he scored almost 30 points in the second half.
Oh, I'm proud of my guy, of course. We got the job done with his up-tempo he kept the team.
He kept the team moving.
Yeah, he kept the team moving. You know, everybody fed off of him, and when we weren't you know, doing so well in transition, he kept us going, and got the job done. So
your 18 points, I guess you could say, was a difference maker. The victory was a 15-point lead. So your 18 points was huge in that fashion.
Yeah.
Was that your goal, I guess, to go out and provide that cushion?
My goal is to get out and do whatever I got to do to get the W. So whether that's scoring, whether that's assists. I had a few assists today. I got a couple dunks today. So, yeah, I got to do what I got to do. And everybody else knows that. And everybody got to do what they got to do. So.
The last thing before we all go ahead and get out of here, I know we all got to get home. Cedar Valley Court Kings. You know them arguably better than most players, let alone in the league, but on the Bulldogs. Give me a key to the game for next week in the home opener.
Box out, play tough defense. We got everything else.
Simple, correct. Elijah, congratulations on the big win. Have a safe drive home. We will see you next week. All right, I will be right back here with Michael Wright, the owner of the Bulldogs, as we get ready to sign off.